Oh, what's up? It ran out on me, man. I didn't do the intro. All right, we'll do this. We'll do it right now. What is up? Oh man, yeah, it ran out on me, the damn timer. So, before we start this episode, what's up, guys? How are you? Tank, welcome.
Yes, what's up, man? I'm filling in
for a rare Tank appearance on Dynasty.
Yeah, I know. Well, Brian told me, he's like, yeah, I won't be able to make it, due to personal reasons. So I was like, okay. And then he's like, I'll have Tank in. He's off today. I was like, all right, well, we'll see. I was going to actually jump on earlier, and I want to give Brian last week's winner. I know we didn't do that last week. I want to say Brian won it. He built the team that he needed. He had backup running backs, a line, solid linebackers, and enough receivers, 3 receivers to get him through the season. As a team, real quick, I just wanted to say that everyone else is missing like key pieces, or like 2 receivers, or just somewhere along the lines. I just wanted to say real quick to Brian, if you're watching, I think you had overall the best one. So, but that was last week.
You wait till he's not here. You're like, oh, you're not here. Okay, I'm gonna say something good.
No, not at all. I just remember we didn't do that last week.
Mm-hmm.
We kept talking so much trash on Anthony's team because he only picked up 1 running back, which is no NFL team or any team has 1 running back. Let's be honest. So what's up, Anthony? And both Anthonys are here. Look, the link is down below if you guys want to get into the new one today. We're doing AFC East. Tank, welcome in. Tell everyone in the afternoon where have you been, what you've been up to, because not everyone has seen you Sunday morning.
I know. I've been
you might as well
busy.
Introduce who the hell you are.
I know, right? So I mean, all these guys, like, Rasta knows. So Anthony Price knows us. He's over on Spoiler King, so appreciate him. But yeah, man, right now my life's crazy with the newborn. I think things are starting to get a little bit more normalized. So as things get more normal, hopefully I'll be more on everything. But yeah, that's about it. But yeah, man, that big old gear.
I don't know, like Roman. I don't know if you know him.
No. I've seen him in chat because I'll usually watch you guys and stuff like that, and always see Roman. So what's up, Roman?
Roman, this is when we talk about the producer.
Oh yeah,
this is producer.
This is the producer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He is part of the newborn crew. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So, but today we're doing AFC East. So I see Anthony's in, Roman's in.
I'm gonna.
I should claim a team before it expires. We might have both Anthony's in. So won't be a dynasty pylon without the starting late. Nah, man, that's totally get right. That's totally. This guy has the nerve to say, "Oh, I bet Martin make y'all late again." No, absolutely not. We are not like you. You know what get right has me do? I'll literally be there on time at 8:00 my time, and they won't start till like 8:20, 8:15. So don't give me into that crap, Anthony, Mister. Oh yeah, be late.
You know what? You're not a real streamer unless you're 15 minutes late. Every streamer is late, so don't worry.
Yeah. So, there was nothing to win, so of course Grizzly wouldn't. Yeah, no,
yep, nothing to win. So of course Grizzly.
That's so crazy. I'm literally looking at his roster, and I'm like, this is a team, that you would have your starting running back and your backups. And I'll share it again because they still have it up, and I'm just looking at it because we didn't do it. We didn't go over like wins and losses. Like everyone has a backup running back. Everyone has, backup receivers or so, or at least the starting 3, like a real roster. But he legitly has backup running backs to his main starter, where I have the 1-2 punch But then again, that I could easily get tired throughout the season. And you have a decent three running backs here as well. But the problem is your receivers, it's just Devontae Smith and that's it. So like receiving and Michael Gallup. My bad. I didn't see that there. So you have legit there. But I don't know. I was just looking at his real quick and I liked what he had. So but we'll do that today. Don't let me forget which team I think
pick a winner.
Be the best.
Yeah. So since we're talking about the AFC East today, should we talk about the Madden cover reveal?
Oh, we're gonna cover all that, man. We're gonna talk
okay.
about all AFC East. Of course, it's gonna be that. Of course, we're talking about the freaking cover, whatnot. Of course,
it's a pretty distinct honor. I feel like.
Rate Guy Ritchie's The Covenant 1 through 10.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm not a big fan of Jake Gyllenhaal, but I heard good things. But I haven't seen it yet. Sorry, Anthony. wrong show for the.
Yeah, no, I was like, I thought Derpy was in here for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Asking the movie questions.
Yeah.
I had no clue what the hell he was asking, so I'm glad Tank was here. So
yeah, I think that's why he asked it because he's like,
no, that's fine. Whatever. All right, so we have one spot left. So, I will put it in the chat real quick. I think I have it here, but it should be on the bottom of the screen or like in the description below. So I think that's how these guys got in anyway. So
yeah,
Travis Kelce should have been on the cover.
You're not lying. He would have deserved it.
I'm not opposed to that, man.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to Allen either, but either one would have worked.
Mm-hmm.
How often is it not a quarterback?
Not that often.
Yeah.
It's.
But
I think off the top of my head, I know Ray Lewis was like
that was the first one
2000s. Eddie George was on like 97, I think, when they first started.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know like 2010 they had Larry Fitz and
Troy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and then Gronk was on like 4 or like 2 or 3 or something like
that. Yeah. So I don't know. I look the whole like keep Kelce off the cover, please. No. like the whole reasoning behind the curse and all, like I don't really believe it, man. Like I know it's such a coincidence, but wasn't Lamar one of the first to like not have some Madden curse shenanigans or someone recently?
I'm not 100% possible, but I'm pretty sure Tom Brady won the Super Bowl one year.
And the World Series.
Yeah, and the World Series. He won the Super Bowl one year while being on the cover.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to know who started the curse, because the first time I ever really heard about the curse was Michael Vick, and that was
I think it dates back to like
before that.
Yeah, it dates back to the Culpepper. Wasn't it the very first one?
I think even before that, like even with like Eddie and then like the people after that, like I feel
who was first?
I think Eddie was the first non-Madden.
No. I'm just in general. Who was the first? Was it Culpepper?
The first person to be on a cover, I think, was Eddie George.
Was it Eddie? Okay,
I think so. I'll look it up.
Well, you said non-QB, so then I'm like, well,
yeah,
I don't know if that was actually non-QB
Alexa, stop.
or just first person in general. Because my question was, who was the first, and then you answered with non-QB. So, the Brady Mahomes cover didn't ruin them. I just don't think. I like the dual players on the cover. So do I. Lamar definitely got cursed. Hasn't finished the season and didn't extend and through all this drama since. Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't know. He still kind of produced some type of numbers anyway. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a long.
This says Garrison Hurst was the first person in 1999.
I'm looking at all of them. 1995, Eric Williams from San Francisco and Carl Wilson.
And then Barry Sanders in 2000, and then he retired like the year after.
Wasn't Roman first last week?
Actually, I'm going to say there's running backs on the cover more than there are quarterbacks. You got Garrison Hurst, Barry Sanders, Dorsey Levens, Eddie George, Marshall Falk.
Yeah, there's a
Sean Alexander.
All right. Here's how we're gonna do this.
Adrian Peterson.
That's the order. I just randomized it 3 times as we sometimes do. Not all the time, but we do sometimes. Roman was first last week. And then Rasta moves up 1. So we have the same crew except for Tank. So yeah, Roman was 1 again. All right. So here's how we're gonna do. Mark, myself and Tank will probably host the show until it's your pick, and then once your pick is up, guess what, buddy? Take over as we start looking, because let's not do what we did last week. It was like silent for like a good whole minute because we were all busy searching down on our phones. But in kind of like hindsight, myself and Brian were like right next to each other. So yeah, first again. Yep. Peyton Hillis. What teams are in the AFC East? Come on, man. Really? Are you serious? I'm not serious.
It might be a casual fan. I don't know.
Well, he is on the complete opposite side. So, why you always ran with the draft? I'm still at the same spot. Well, you know what? It likes you, all right? No, you're not, you liar. You moved back 1. You were at this 5th last time. You're at the 4th now. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Check it out. Last week you were 5th. All right. Let's. I think I have it at 2 minutes. Go ahead, Roman. Are you ready? We're gonna start doing AFC East players. So
the rule is 1 running back, 1 receiver, 2 flex, 1 DL, 1 LB, 1 DB, 4 bench. No QBs.
Yes, right? No QBs because it would be.
We learned that lesson, I think, the first time we did that, right?
Well,
I ruined it. The QBs went super quick.
I don't think. Well, we've never done this before. If in this short, just the draft, like we took off the QB because whoever gets Josh Allen, everyone's like, oh yeah, they pretty much won. So
well, plus there's 6 teams, and once the 4 quarterbacks go, those other 2 teams are basically screwed.
Yeah,
pretty much. So I'm not gonna. There you go. Tyreek Hill 101. Let me get this out of the way. Let's see if I can get in here because my phone's acting weird. If not, I'm gonna do it on the computer. But overall, as Madden covers go, I don't know. It sucks because like it seems that's the trend, right? And me being a Josh Allen owner in Dynasty gets me a little worried, but I'm not going to trade him. I'm not going to be like, oh crap, maybe this is the time. I just, it doesn't affect me the way I look at how the players' productions are going to be. I just don't. So, gotcha. Nice pick there. Ramondre Stevenson there.
I figured I'd take the best running back in the division.
Yeah.
Close enough.
It wouldn't surprise me, though, if... of
course, there's not going to be a receiver left when it comes back to me, but...
Say what?
So there's not going to be a receiver left when it comes back to me.
No, probably not. Probably not. Well, we're already scrolling for these, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. If Brian was here, I already know who he would have taken.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Who's that?
I'm not going to tell you until after your pick.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll try and get best available, I guess, and hopefully, the pick that I'm looking at is still there.
Hank knows he's on the clock, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So I was sending a tweet for the show, and I'm like, oh shit!
I don't think
that was
this is
super
the
quick.
time to do it. You should wait
know,
right after.
I was like, I see someone who I would be taking.
Wait
If I
till
was
after.
All right, there we go.
What'd you get? Okay, all right. That's
Brees
fine.
Hall. Okay,
Yeah,
That's fine.
I think he's gonna do pretty good.
there he is.
Yeah.
Martin
Yeah.
The issue is you might have to wait a little bit though, Brian.
Yeah, see, that's why I didn't take Brees Hall.
No, and that's totally understandable.
Mhm.
See, the Jets are going to be in a weird position where they might have to run Michael Carter, and sorry, I'm picking right now, so my brain is like, help me out here, Mark. The other guy, Zonovan McKnight.
Donovan McKnight.
Zonovan.
McKnight.
Whatever. I'm picking. You know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
The other guy for the Jets, Michael Carter.
No, I said Michael Carter. What are you doing? I said Michael Carter and Zonovan Knight. Never mind, Mark. Never mind. You don't know. You don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
He doesn't know who Zonovan Knight is. So
I'm gonna go with he's a running back for the Jets.
Yeah, I don't know how you not know who Zonovan Knight is, man. He was only like last year's fantasy darling in the last few weeks and everyone's savior.
How are there no receivers?
Gabe Davis.
Cool. Sauce Gardner.
I don't know. Ezekiel, or Israel. I don't think he's gonna play over Zonovan, man. I think Israel's gonna be the guy.
Juju.
I think Israel's gonna be the guy over, or he's gonna wait. I just don't think that Zonovan. Like, I think it's gonna be Carter, Zonovan. Israel's gonna have to make a big time play at the beginning of the season before Brees Hall gets back. So that'd be interesting. But then Roman says, I think Israel gets the push to start if all is it really. See, I don't know. I don't know. I think they trust Carter and
Literally just put that guy in my queue and he's good.
So
I mean, he'll probably maybe miss week 1. But I mean they were pretty okay with him coming back, right? Like they think he's coming back week 1.
But the issue is, like, do you trust a guy like that? Like, look at Dobbins.
Mm-hmm.
Dobbins was in the same scenario last year. So it's like he came back. He said he was fine. They cleared him to play. And then he didn't do so hot. And then he went back on the injured reserve for like another 4 weeks. So it's like, at what point do you feel like he's ready? You have 2 good, valuable running backs here that can get the job done until Brees Hall gets there. So I'm expecting him back like week 4. Just,
oh wow! Like fully back or like
fully 100% back.
Okay.
Like back to 100% full. I don't think that he's going to be very productive his first week back.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. I mean, the line is pretty good, but it depends on who they're playing as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I just he's in a weird scenario. So yeah.
So with the 2 flex, can we pick a tight end or is it
if you want to go
only or go tight end? Tight end is an option
if you want.
Yes,
a lot of us grabbed only one last week.
Yeah.
Most of us kind of stocked up on the receiver and the
running backs
before we So that's why I left it at two flex. 1 starter at each with the flex. Because if you look at it now, I would say that the receivers are probably going to go quickly are the Bills and the not the Dolphins, but the Jets. Why? Because they're attached to, Josh Allen and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. Those are gonna be all the guys.
Yeah, probably one of the ones that are first off the board before you start having
one more pick.
So,
I mean, can Mac and Cheese can he be better this year? I think he was okay last year, but he wasn't the guy that you would hang your hat on, like try to like, oh, he's the guy that is gonna make sure we win.
No, that's true. And I don't, but that's something that you might want to have to take a gamble in later rounds.
Yeah, if you need let's see.
Feel free to jump in, Mark.
he's preparing.
He's like, he already made his pick.
Right, yeah, but I also missed 2 timestamps and I'm trying to fix it.
Damn it. Already.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just have to fix it later.
What's going on? What you fix? Did you draft wrong?
No. I missed the start of round 2 and round 2.
What?
For the timestamps. For the timestamps. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch the
video. I see what you mean. Well, the good thing it's gonna render for a little bit, so you can always
I know.
Go
damn.
back.
I mean, is Cobb gonna be
I was
something
looking
this
at
year?
Players, and then I was like, "Oh crap!"
Randall Cobb.
I mean, he's with his BFF
yesterday, and he's probably going to be the first guy in of the starting 3. So take a risk as much as you want, but I don't
like type in players at this point. I don't know how he's gonna be. Fuck it.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, this gets pretty difficult already.
Oh yeah. For us, it was getting difficult later in the drafts as we were going through. After about round 4
is when it really picks up.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get someone who's probably gonna give me double digits or triple digits by the end of the year. He's probably the best D lineman here. I'm gonna get Quentin Williams right now. Because I don't care. And then let's see, Diggs is gone. Davis is gone. I don't know. Hold on. Do I do this now? I'm looking at a guy that they kind of relying on right off the bat, but I don't know how I feel about it. And I don't know if you guys are going to get him. But it seems like I'm just going to do it. They drafted him in the first round. Why not? And he's attached to a really good quarterback. So,
so you going rookie?
I am going rookie. They drafted him in the first round, and it sounds like they're going to use him. So,
I was looking at him, man. I was looking at him and Knox. I'm like, I wonder if they're gonna. Those are probably the 2 best tight ends.
They're saying he's doing a lot better than he is Knox. So all the receivers are gone. Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
There's I don't know. I mean, the 1-2s, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I went with a reach with Wilson. But he might do something. Nah, I mean, he ain't breaking no records or anything.
No. There is one that I'm looking at here. What helps too is Oh,
Mac Wilson.
okay. Interesting. Was that like just a frantic pick, or
No, I was looking at
did you want that
at defensive players.
Okay, that's the guy you wanted. Okay, all right. I'm not judging you. I am, but I'm not gonna say it.
Good.
There you go. There you go. Judon's going.
Yeah, I was gonna pass on Jude. I was like, oof.
God, I'm really hoping the Jets do good because I just realized that my first 3 picks are Jets.
All Jets.
Butte is still there. Yeah, he is. There's someone I'm looking over him though. There's someone else I'm looking over him.
Oh, no wonder.
I'm not gonna say because I have to wait all this time, and he might still be there, but I don't know. He might still be there. So, what do we got? Joe, there you go.
I was looking for somebody, and I'm like, why? And then I just realized I had a fine player, and I had a W in there. So I was like, nice.
Yeah.
Effed up my filtering process.
Let's see. Where's he at? 18's gone. You know what? I think I'm going to do this.
So, Mark, what do you think about Chase Young? Me and Brian were talking about that yesterday, like him coming to Chicago, plus some other places.
I saw your title of the video.
Yeah.
of the live. I don't know. I feel like they keep saying one thing and then doing the other, and now they're reversing and saying, "Oh, we are fielding trades." I don't know what to think of this, but I can say if they do trade them, good luck ponying up whatever they're going to want for them. So
I know that's what we're talking about.
It's not going to be cheap.
That's going to be a lot.
Yeah,
a lot to give up for him.
Well, I heard when they were, unless they.
Oh yeah, there he is. Way to go! Way to go! I was looking at him.
These receivers are hard to look at. Go ahead and get my second.
Yeah, because like we were talking like he might like they're gonna want a first round, so we're just like throwing stuff out there. Like would they take a second rounder and JJ?
Least, I think it's gonna be a second rounder and JJ.
Yeah, I'm like that's not bad because I know you guys need some secondary help, but
yeah, I
don't know if JJ is enticing enough.
He's still there. Let's go. Come on. I'm gonna get my guy here. Surprised he's still there. I'm so surprised he's still there.
Just the guy that you just got rid of in Dynasty.
What? No. Just wait. He's not. It's not a sexy pick or anything, but he's going to be very involved. A lot. Well, I mean, they're going to be forced to. They have to use this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he says Butte is still there, but at the same time, I don't even know if he's going to make the roster. So I don't know if I'd be drafting.
Why is that?
Oh, apparently he hasn't been good in practice. And the Patriots.
I just want to make sure you elaborate on that. That's all.
Yeah. Patriots aren't impressed with him. Apparently he's.
Oh, there he goes.
And you were you even said that you didn't like him coming out.
No, I didn't like him at all. He sucked.
So,
he has a
apparently,
yeah,
apparently he's not good because the Patriots are like.
I said he has his catch radius is garbage, man.
Yeah, apparently in practices they're looking and like it's been brought up that he might not make the roster because he's struggling.
Was definitely joking about that.
Oh, shit, I just saw. Where'd he go?
Come on.
Well,
Come on, Tank.
Do I need it? Yeah, I need that.
Yes. I got him.
Jalen Ramsey.
All right. Now, the other guy I wanted, who's also going to be involved, probably save me. So, Vontae Parker, definitely going to be a starter. And then I'm going to take Wilson here. All right. We're golden. We're good. Have at least a legit, somewhat of an offense. Somewhat of an offense. I swear those have been the last guys. There's like one or two other guys, but you have to dig deep for that.
God, Devontae Parker's still with New England? Oh.
Yeah, hey, I saw him. I'm like, oh, he's the wide receiver one, but he's nothing like great, like special or anything like these other guys, but he's still involved.
Yeah.
So I'll take Wilson with Parker, man. It's a good duo here. At least for my 1 and 2. So let's see. I'm gonna go over Roman's team. He's got 2 starting wide outs. He's got a running back, and he's setting up his defense. So it's not bad. Let's hope Chubb can survive a season without getting hurt. That guy cannot. I don't know. All right. Gonzalez, we were just talking about him a little bit yesterday. Off air.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mark asked me, like, because I made a cut in our Dynasty League. And I cut Jones, cornerback out of New England. And Mark goes, were you just, like, trolling me and cutting him? I'm like, no, dude. I actually think he won't make the starting roster. He'll be a great kick returner, but he won't be starting over Christian Gonzalez.
No, but I think he could be slaughtered as the slot corner.
Yes, but because we had to make cuts, I had to make moves, and unfortunately, I think he was the one. So it kind of sucks. You know, players you like in Dynasty, you don't get to carry over because either new talent comes in or you just kind of have to bite the bullet and hope you get them back. I don't know. And that was one of those guys. Like, we're down into week 6 and 7 of our cuts. So the way we work, not bad. That's 1, 2, 3. That's a good receiver core for a team. Got your 1, and you got your 2, and you got your 3 there. See what Anthony does. See, this week he gets 3 running backs, and now he's like no receivers. Watch it be a receiver. What are you doing? He's putting Phillips at the defensive line, and he's having 2 linebackers. He's going to need a DB. He's got these starting guys. All right. I see what you're bringing down. I see what you're putting down. That's
I have
fine.
Phillips on my queue because the LB and DL. You got that duel.
I wouldn't say that because Anthony's about to snipe him from you.
Yeah, he already got him. Yeah.
Oh, Phillips. Oh, yeah. Phillips, yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna put Phillips on his down lineman slot.
Mm-hmm. Make up your mind. RBs or wide receivers. Oh, well.
Do you not know what a team looks like? They have. All right. Take your mind out of the fantasy. Look, take your fantasy brain out of there, Anthony. Look, think about this. How many teams out there have 1 running back? None. How many teams out there have 1 receiver? None. Take it out of there. Like, I'm just saying, as in general, your team wouldn't survive the season with 1 receiver. There's no way. And last week with no 1 running back, no way. You wouldn't survive the season. Now, I did not delete last week's. I didn't delete these. I could do best balls on every single one of these divisions since it's constantly the same people. I could.
That'd be nice. You should do that because then no one has to worry about it.
Either.
Yeah. Because that'll be something cool to look at the end of the year. You know, you can come back to these videos and be like, how did everyone do? You know, because then you can run best ball, and it's not like you have to sit there and set up a lineup, so it can literally just run in the background, and then it'll be a nice little video for after the season next season.
Where'd he go? Who picked him up? Hold on. No. Okay. All right. That scared me a little bit. All right,
Where'd he go?
No, I was thinking about it. We consistently have the same amount of people in the same teams, and just see how these teams ran.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think Anthony's team would survive with one running back.
See who?
You know what I was talking
Who's the
about?
one running back you got?
Mark, I'm gonna get him. Okay. Well, there you go. You happy?
There you go. Good job.
My defense is set. Starting wise. Clearly, I love New England. That's my defense. Oh my gosh.
you got the Jets offense and New England's defense.
God, man. Damn it. We're doing a fantasy draft, right? That's all that was available. In most points, so I went best player available. We're drafting only 1/8 of players. No way to field a real team. All these guys are going to make the field.
It is true.
Every single one of these guys that we draft all the way to round 12, they're going to make the field. Anthony, you watch. You watch my guy. You know what? I'm going to best ball that one. How about that? I'll best ball the one running back one, and I guarantee you're going to lose. Who's your running back there? I forgot. Who was his running back last week?
Oh, last week. You got the
Brian Robinson. I don't even think the Washington Commanders would feel more comfortable with just Brian Robinson. They need more. At least 2 to 3. Although I do like what you have set up this week, though. Except for your receiver. We'll see what happens. I'm seriously debating and best balling all these mock drafts we do. Because they're different and they're not like regular leagues, and my brain always thinks something differently.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't just do regular stuff, right? Like, Martin's always thinking some crazy shit. Look, we're doing AFC East drafts. Why? Because
I better get another receiver.
AFC East. Say what?
So I better get another receiver.
I was looking at him.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, we just did the Jets. I have their depth chart.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, Hardman. He's number 3. I'll take him.
I'm looking at these receivers, and there's only like a few that I want that are still available this late. As for a team that are be utilized, they're going to be on the field. Mother effing Mark.
What do you think D-Hop's going to do? Because he's in Nashville right now, I think.
He's visiting Nashville.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Him and Treylon Burks would be very good complementary receivers to one another.
If only they had anybody to throw on the ball.
Yeah.
They have 3 quarterback by committee.
Quarterback by committee. Is that the new thing that's going to
quarterback
sweep
by
the NFL
in the Titans roster?
You got to bring in 3 quarterbacks.
Pick one,
guys.
man.
You get the first quarter, you get the second quarter, you get the third.
After
and whoever does the best gets the 4th.
After
for them
was getting Trace McSorley, okay, I'm pretty sure none of those guys are worse than Trace McSorley. Let's just put it that way.
That's true.
All right, let's see. What do I need that you guys probably will let go this far? Tank needs a D line, so
chosen
Anthony needs another receiver.
Rasta
does what he wants.
Good Lord.
Mark needs
defensive
a linebacker. Holy hell, you need a linebacker. Oh, no, you have one. You need a down lineman, so both Tank and Mark need linemen. Roman needs a linebacker. No, is it Will McDonald? No, he's kind of edge, isn't he? Roman might actually be pretty good right now. I just don't like that Devin A. Chain's his number 1 running back.
Gregory Rousseau.
Oh, that's a good solid pick, bro. That's a good solid pick.
Yeah.
Okay, chosen one. Chosen one, Anderson. I don't know. I mean, is he really the chosen one? I think not. I'm just saying. Because no one really wants to choose you, my guy.
I was saying, who gave him that nickname? His mom.
I think he just woke up one morning and you know what? I need to elevate my potential to get on a roster here. I'm gonna go with chosen one Anderson.
Guess what?
Well, I mean, what else? I don't understand. So let's see here. So I think there's.
Man, there it is.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna go here with this. You went Corey Davis. Anthony, I hate you. I hope you stub your toe tomorrow morning.
He took Corey Davis.
Always Anthony. Anthony's always snuffing my guys, man. Last week it was freaking Parsons. Ah, man, that just threw me off, man. All right.
So what do I need?
It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Let's see here. Did someone already get Yep, he's gone.
Hey, Tank drafted a giant.
Oh shit.
Why
Yeah, I
would
did.
you do that?
My bad.
I was like, wait a minute, Dexter
Yeah.
Lawrence.
Why would you try again?
Yeah, I got.
This guy. I mean, at least it's in the East. I'll give you that.
Wrong
Go
New
ahead.
York.
Go ahead. I mean, you're like in the same state, but just wrong.
Close
team.
enough.
It's fine. Last week we ended up doing it twice, so I think.
So if somebody has a designation of 2 positions and I need one of them, it still counts, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
No.
Yeah, I just want to make sure because it's not listed first. I don't know if that counts or not.
Damn it.
No, he counts as a defensive line linebacker. You can have that. I think he's going to have a better year this year.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about him yesterday too. It wouldn't surprise me if his game elevates. I don't want to do this, but the receiver game is so.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I'm looking at too. I have one queued up, but let's see if you go with him.
No. Well, I was
there
gonna
is
go
no one out
double
there.
tight,
Mm.
but I just don't think they'll utilize him as much, so I'm not gonna go there. Where's he at? No one's got him. Oh yeah, sweet. One of the best safeties in the game right now. Old, but still good.
Yeah.
Jordan Poyer. All right. I'll take Jordan Poyer here.
Now you got to get his running mate, Micah Hyde.
No, I already have Jones. It's fine. I don't need it. Why would I
Hyde
need another
drafted?
DB right now? I'm good.
I don't even think Hyde was drafted, was he? I don't see him.
Micah Hyde is not drafted. DeMar Hamlin's not drafted. Oh my God, you're on the Bills? Oh my God, no way. You're old. I forgot you signed with them.
You're on the Bills.
I forgot he signed with him, and I'll make my pick here in a. Oh man,
Not still yours.
oh he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone too. Son of a mother. Son of a mother. All right. I think you might still be.
There are like 6 people in my queue. What are the chances they'll stay?
All right. I think you'll get some play at some point. There you go. Got my 3 running backs. I think I'll be all right. All right. I was looking at Mike Gesicki. So there you go, Anthony.
Well, I think you're right. I think Hunter Henry will be the top guy there because they didn't. What was it, Jonnu Smith? They didn't really use him.
Yeah, they didn't do jack with him. How about you take a, I don't know, go take a hike. How about you? You do that, all right? Tell me to take a hike.
Oh, you take the hike, man.
There's plenty of receivers left.
How dare you? Well, pretty soon we're all going to be fighting for Butte, so that should tell you something, Martin.
Say what?
So pretty soon we're all going to be fighting for Butte, so that should tell you something.
Yeah, I know. No, there's some guys I'd rather take over Butte, man. I'm looking at, and there's still some still available, to be honest, which is crazy that he's not taken yet. Right, hold on. No way. No way. Is he still there? No way.
Yes.
Oh man. Oh man, he's gonna make it all the way to me. Hold on. Wait.
Oh, I want to go him, but part of me says no. But part of me, I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Do it. Yes.
Because he's with Aaron.
He'll be the first one there. Like he'll be utilized.
He's gonna be utilized. Like he might not be the first look.
He's your receiver,
but his old ass man's gonna run. Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Look, Aaron Rodgers is gonna probably somehow use him at some point.
I mean, this is probably the end of his NFL career. Is this year? So
Aaron Rodgers was the only reason why he's there.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, if Aaron wanted him, he's gonna like kind of try to pad his stats a little bit more before he's all done.
Good pick, Anthony. That is a very good pick. Yes.
Yeah.
Am I on the clock?
Yeah, I bet Rasta is pissed right now. There goes another good DB. Rasta got nothing but linebackers. Hey, for me, I put a defensive line down. I'll use Uche as my linebacker spot, and I'll run 2 double tight ends or 2 double safeties there, 1 in the flex spot. Yep, there it is. Damn you, Anthony. Yep, Anthony's freaking sniping us all, man. Sniping us all.
This guy, so my defense is almost done.
His defense should be done with that, right? At least starter wise.
Yeah, well, I might get another. Well, I guess I don't need another backup corner, do I?
And of all guys,
what?
Do you like Terrell Bernard?
He's listed as the starting middle linebacker.
But do you like Terrell Bernard?
I think he 3rd round pick. He should show up. We'll see. DeMar Hamlin.
I guess. There you go. It's not a bad one. DeMar Hamlin's a decent way. He was climbing up the charts up until his incident, but he was actually one of our waiver wires like a week or 2 before he got hurt. I think it was like week 10 or 11 he was on our waiver show.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Jerome Baker. Really nice. I like it. I like that pick. All right. Let's see what Rasta does again. I think his defense is set. I think may or may not go defensive line here just to like back up Phillips. Let's see here. Linebacker, he's set. May or may not get another DB. Might even go another receiver, running back here. I don't know. The one thing he doesn't have is a tight end.
Oh yeah.
So one thing he's gonna have to get a tight end here. Micah Hyde, there it is. So Ross is definitely gonna go tight end, or in his offense, there is no tight end. Where we go there, we don't need tight ends.
No, Martin only has 2 receivers too. I don't feel too bad.
Well, I think you and I are a little higher on these receivers than the most this consensus room.
All right.
We're not starting to. All right, hey, that's fine. I'm not drafting one for sure. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, that's fine, dude. If you believe you don't need it, then you don't need it. You know what I mean?
All right. I'm gonna go with this. You guys let me know what you think. It's a rookie.
Technically, the starter is only 1 receiver, so I don't really need a second receiver, I guess.
Mark, go ahead, evaluate that pick.
The Patriots second
Kenyon
round pick.
White. 6'5", 285. We'll see.
Well,
Oh, Anthony, you have him? When the hell did you draft him? Oh, you bastard.
Who were you looking for? Because
Who?
I looked at someone too when he had him, and I was like, God dang it.
Corey Davis.
Oh,
you got mad at him when he first did it, and now you're getting mad again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got mad. You got mad when he first did
Anthony,
it.
man, I swear to God.
He's still mad at it.
When did you get it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right, rookie. Let's do it. Where you at?
Ooh.
Last round.
Yeah, last round. At this point, I'm going to get the best available. And I think that if guys put up the certain numbers that I think he'll do, like where's he at? I had him queued up and then I lost him. Said, when do you guys draft him?
Possibly. That messed me up like at least 3 times in this draft already.
Well, I mean, I got mad at
trust
Anthony
me.
twice for freaking.
Trust me. I'm like, all right. And I'm like, wait, where'd he go?
I think I did this last time. Where you at, bro? Where you at, my guy?
He left you.
Nope. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with
Oh shit! What the hell?
Don't worry. Anthony sniped me too because I wanted Damian Harris. I just realized I'm in between both Anthonys. That's fun.
Are you really?
Yeah, I got Anthony Price on one side, Rosta on the other.
There you go.
Well, technically, there's 3 Anthonys in this draft, so
He's still good. I'll take Floyd here. Got the flexibility of the linebacker DL. I could do that. Put him at DL. I have O'Shea's also linebacker DL. So why not?
Leonard Floyd.
It's crazy. He might actually be.
Man, he's on the Bills.
Yeah. Martin will yell at you if you don't get a second wide receiver in the thought it only started 1. All right, see, you're missing the point here.
Well, I have 2 receivers. So.
You're missing the point, Anthony. Your team will not survive off just one position. I'm gonna best ball these, and your team is not gonna survive off the one
Jordan
position.
Whitehead. 3 DBs? That's a bit much.
Well, one's
You did get 3 DBs.
Yeah, I did.
Takes like, yep.
Rosta's looking at. See, this is why I like having Rosta here. Rosta's he does mock drafts every day, right? You throw him a curveball, he's lost.
Right.
He's so
Get him out of
lost
his
right
comfort
now.
zone.
And
Get him out of his comfort zone.
No. Here's the thing. I'm making him uncomfortable because here's the thing. Out of the 12 guys, we have a decent amount of guys that will probably get you through the season, right? If you get one receiver, that's you're relying on the one, hoping that he doesn't get injured, and hoping that on the bye week of that week, the rest of your crew does okay. Same with running. Like, that's why I picked up another linebacker. I think I grabbed the backup to every position, at least, except for tight end. And tight end's a little weird, just because it's a freaking dead zone, unless you have, like, the top, whatever guys. So, when we get to the AFC West, we know everyone's number one draft pick might be. I'm just saying. Because at least you're safe there, and he's probably better than all the receivers that are going to do in that division. But I'm just saying, like, overall, this is throwing Anthony off so bad. God damn it. There's 3 of you. Rasta. There's Tank, Rasta, and then our Anthony. That's a good pick. That's good. He was in my queue. But, yeah.
Hey, there you go. Who's
Gigi Ozama with Henry? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I decided since we only started one receiver, I wasn't going to go for Butte.
I think Ozama's going to be good, though. I do believe he's still good. See what Rasta does.
And that's the other thing, too. If they go off, I can just throw 2 tight ends, too.
Yeah. I'm comfortable being uncomfortable. My problem is I try to win everything. Yeah. Well, you're not going to win when you have one running back, Rasta. I'm telling you, you're not. No. Brian Robinson is not going to carry you the season. He's not. I'm going to hold it. Because he's like, oh, yeah, I'm good. One starter, that's fine. Watch him get hurt. Gibson goes haymaker. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, Roman, Tyreek Hill, Lazard, Shakir, and Thornton. Pretty good, solid wide receiver room. A-Chain and Montgomery as his 1-2. And then, so let's hope if Montgomery even gets in there. But I know there's like, he is a Patriot. Patriots do run like 4 or 5 of them at a time. So I grabbed one myself. So, and then Chubb as his main linebacker and Jerome Baker. Jerome Baker might actually outperform him, to be honest. So that's not a bad pick there at 11. And then you got his 2 down linemen, and he's running with the 2 DBs. So overall, not bad. Hoping that these rookies, these three rookies, bank on being productive. So I was hoping he was the white roller this year. Yeah, Montgomery. I mean, I hope so. I mean, they run like 4 or 5 of them. Like, there's like,
I think they got 4 on there. There you go.
Yeah, it's even Kevin Harris. Don't be shy on this guy either. Did anybody draft him?
I don't think so.
No.
Last year he was one of mine. Like, he passed my eyeball test. I'm like, I might pick him up, but I don't think anybody picked him up. So I don't see him on anybody's roster. So
there's another Harris.
No.
Harris.
No, yeah, Damian, no. But then there's Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin's not bad.
Yeah, I don't see him on there.
College. All right, Ross, here we go. You got Diggs, Anderson, and Bourne. It's good with Diggs below. And then Anderson and Bourne, hopefully they swap in every now and then, but Diggs is going to be obviously there. Cook, Harris, and Israel. Good. I like it. Linebackers, Mosley. I have a feeling Mosley and Milan are going to fill the IDP spots, the flex spots, and the linebacker spots before Hamlin or even Jones even gets into the deep, like one of those flex spots. But I would imagine Jones is going to be at the DB spot, and Phillips and Agba is going to be switching in and out weekly. I don't know. Are you guys okay with having multiple best ball drafts if I do this? I mean, you don't have to pay attention to it, but
yeah. So I never played.
You're going to be in
best
like
ball.
8 different best ball leagues, but you don't have to look at them.
In best ball, can you drop and pick up players? Because I know they automatically set up the lineup. So it's just whoever you draft, that's who you have, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
I know this is different. You don't need only to AFC East.
Who you dropping to pick? Who picking up at this point?
I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna say if somebody gets injured. If somebody gets injured,
Is there somebody who didn't get drafted where you're like,
He's looking at
well, I'm just saying, like, what if, like,
Right.
I don't know,
Yeah,
like
he's looking
Mosley
at
gets
Harris.
injured, and you can go after another spot. That's what I'm
He's
just
going to
saying.
be my pick.
But-
I figured I would go to B. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But I say let it ride, man. Just do all best balls because then we can look at it later.
Yeah, we'll look at it later. I mean, that's the thing
Yeah.
about best ball, and this is why I hate best ball. Okay, like there is no talent behind best ball. Leagues.
It's the complete opposite of Dynasty. Like the absolute opposite of Dynasty is like. you
Guys,
draft them
I'm
and that's it.
sorry if you love best ball. Okay, like if you love it, go for it. That's your niche. That's your thing. That's what you love. But I have my opinions, and my opinion is I hate it because there's no talent behind it. I outbeat guys because I know what their starting roster. Like sometimes I'll put in their like one of their receivers that attach to their quarterback to negate the points there at my flex, just to be a dickhead. I don't know. That's just how I roll. All right. So Stevenson, Robinson, and Hines. That is a very good running room.
Wow.
And then Smith and Hardman. So let's hope neither one of those guys get hurt.
pretty
Or else
much.
you're screwed, and then you're stuck with the one, and the bye week's gonna hurt you. Holland and Hyde, pretty good, and he went with double tight end with Henry and Uzama, and the one down lineman of Gregor Russo. So not bad. I don't know what you guys want to think about this, but
Yeah, but I also have Matthew Judon.
Pretty
It
good.
could be, but I guess if it's best ball, I don't even know how that works.
it'll pick whoever had
Yeah.
the best one, and it'll just
So
fill
it'll
in
give
that
you the
spot.
legit best lineup, right? Okay.
Yes,
Whoever gets all
totally
the best
fine with
points.
me, but it's
Okay.
going to whoever doesn't get hurt. Yeah,
Basically.
but it
Yeah.
doesn't. Okay, my key point. Okay, now you only like your NFC East one. You are in full swing that Brian Robinson has to carry. If he gets hurt, you don't have a backup for it. It's gonna go back to it. Coming from a guy who loves his running backs too, it's weird. I love best ball. I love Dynasty. I love best.
That's fun.
Go away.
Yeah, as soon as you were talking about best ball, I was like, oh, okay, I'm okay with having both Stevenson and James Robinson.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter. Whichever one goes off, I'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anthony went with Waddle and Corey Davis. Okay.
He's got
So again,
Waddle.
another team with just 2 receivers. Waddle's going to be there every week in, week out. Like it's just okay. Now Corey Davis could have like a touchdown or 2 if the other guys get hurt. Like if Garrett Wilson goes down, elevates Davis's spot. But again, thinking of it as an NFL team, normally they have 1 to 2 guys on the field from that position, and then voila. So you have your 2. Sauce Gardner and Xavier Howard, really good DBs. We talked about Gardner. I don't know. I'm scared for him this year. For IDP, I think this might be an interesting year for him. He might not do jack.
Really?
This year. I think so. There's a possibility because he got Rookie of the Year, right? Like, well, there is a possibility that quarterbacks just don't throw his way.
Could be.
Mhm.
So for IDP, the Jets are going to have to utilize him in a weird, like, nickel back / corner roaming type back. Like, it's We'll see what the Jets do. They have the pieces for it, so it wouldn't surprise me. Redraft, not best ball, a second time. What?
Because he said best ball, Dynasty, best ball.
Yeah. He meant to put all three.
Redraft.
In here?
Yeah, that makes
look,
more
I
sense.
thought you were just a really big fan of best ball. You had to say it twice. Like, did I mention?
Well, he does have best ball.
Mention this?
He does have best ball number
like,
one. So
I don't know. Maybe he just likes best ball. Martin never have positive things to say. You have two good receivers, but all right, you know what? I'll trash my team, okay? What do you want from me? Get out of here.
At least it's even. He'll trash his own team
and shit. Speaking of which, we're doing an underdog best ball mania 4 live draft this Friday instead of our normal mock. Interesting.
Nice.
Okay. I'm there, dude. I'm tuning in. I love listening to Mike's just ridiculous. I love Mike, man. And sometimes he's wrong or right. Sometimes he's wrong, but just he really hates Baltimore Ravens, and he really hates who's the other guys that he hates. Anywhere where Kadarius Toney goes, just hates him. Just the truth, funny. Man. But linebacker, you're set. The cool thing about this is Von Miller can be both DL and linebacker. So you have your down lineman with Oliver. So he might actually be in your flex. Your defense again, stellar, just like last week. I remember we were commenting on that. Your defense was pretty good. So
there you go. There's something positive.
Mm-hmm. Zonovan might actually make some production there at the beginning, due to Brees Hall. We don't know when he's going to come back. They're saying week 1. I think that they shouldn't, but hey, who am I? Mostert's a little. So let's hope he makes it at least the 8 weeks at minimum, here and there. Mark, I mean, is there anybody you want to talk about? Like, I'm just kind of like going off. Like,
no. I was just looking at something. I don't think C.J. Mosley got drafted.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Right there, round 4.
Oh, okay.
Right. Rastafari.
Rasta did get him. Okay.
Yeah. I
should have known it was Rasta. He's the one that has like 4 linebackers.
Yeah, almost. So. Tank, let's see. Brees Hall and Latavius Murray. Latavius Murray, that's the guy I was like, I forgot they signed him.
I did too.
Yeah.
I was talking to my mom about him because I said to release him, and she was like, but he just signed with another team. And I was like, you did?
Yeah, he did. Buffalo. But it's like,
and then I said, you definitely better get rid of him because he's on Buffalo.
Yeah, he's like the third down. He's like third guy.
Yeah,
oh, he's 4th.
Is he 4th? Or you got
Harris, Cook, Hines, and then Murray.
I see him as 3rd on the depth chart right now.
So you have him above Hines?
Above Hines. I have him above Hines.
Above Hines, really? Because I can see him in Harris kind of going. I think Harris will probably.
I think Harris takes majority of the work.
Well, I think Harris becomes the number 1 bag.
I think so too.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was pissed when Rasta got him before I did.
Mm-hmm.
They're literally 1 pick away from getting him.
Oh, I was pissed when he went there because now I got to deal with your dad and his freaking running back.
Oh, I know.
He's so lucky. Look, Mark's dad in our Dynasty League is so lucky. So lucky. I don't understand.
I don't either.
All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 receiver with Garrett, with Wilson, Parker, and Shorter, and then my run game. It's really questionable. It might suck.
Shorter.
I got Carter,
6'4".
Wilson, and Strong. So I'm really hoping for injury here. But Carter's probably my one. Hoping
especially in the beginning. I think the first couple weeks, Michael Carter will be the RB1.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to see what they do when Brees comes back.
Yeah, I should have gone Harris here. I just wasn't thinking, but that's my fault. I arguably went after the best defensive lineman here. This guy puts up at least 120 here, so I went with him early. Kincaid is rumors say they're going to use him as a receiver, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah.
I actually just queued him up and was like, if he gets to me on this round, I'm taking him. And then you were like, well, they drafted him in the first round and he has a good quarterback. And I was like, God dang it.
You already knew.
I was sitting there going through my head like, none of these other teams got anybody in the first round.
Yeah.
I was like, that has to be Kincaid.
So,
Yeah,
and then
that's
here
good.
I went with Uche and Floyd as my linebackers. Uche's pretty decent. Floyd, hopefully he gets on some point. But again, he's my backup. And then my DBs, well, let's just be honest. It's going to be one DB. Jones. Jones is a risk. And that's why I grabbed him back to back. So just in case Jones doesn't do much, I'm really honestly scared that Christian Gonzalez might take the load work, and then which hinders Jones to just being the return man. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying like my team is very questionable on where like I don't have a solid starter besides outside of Wilson and Williams and Kincaid. That's pretty much and Poyer. So
Yeah.
outside of that, it's like, ooh. So,
I think your defense is pretty solid though.
I kind of had to make up for that a little bit. So
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see here. But
Did anybody draft Gonzalez? Because I didn't even see him on the
Yes.
draft board.
Yeah.
he went
was
round
up.
5.
Oh, there he is.
Roman.
Yep.
Yeah, Roman
So-
got him.
Okay.
I think he's going to be a good DB. I really think
Mhm.
he's going to be one of the best. They
Yeah.
know
I
how to
remember
make
during the
corners
draft
there.
you saying that. You saying like he's going to be good. He's going to be really good.
Yeah, I don't understand how lucky, like how he kept dropping and
'Cause who-
how
Oh, the Commanders
He's-
passed on him.
He's gonna get
A lot
elected
of
to the
teams.
Hall of Fame, and I'm just gonna cry. They're like, that could have been us.
he's that good. I mean,
But if we had drafted him, he probably wouldn't have been half as good because that's just what we do.
well, instead you guys went with Sticks. So
I know that's a new nickname for me. Like,
yeah,
oh,
that's what
Sticks.
Mark dubbed him now, and that's what we're calling him.
Sticks.
Yeah, we're calling him Sticks. Emmanuel Forbes is now Sticks on this channel.
He's an inch taller than me, but weighs 100 less pounds.
Gee.
He's
Yeah,
like
he's a
160
stick.
pounds.
We're calling him
He's
Stick.
6'1", 160 pounds.
I like it.
All right, Mark, I went over all the teams. Who do you like here the best?
You know, I would
and
almost
Tank- Go
say
ahead.
Anthony
right,
Rasta, but he didn't get a tight end, so I don't know if his
Rasta
team
here?
is. I like Rasta's construction, but like if he had a tight end, I would say he'd probably be the best.
Yeah, he doesn't need one though. Like you
Well,
don't
what if he
really
plays-
need one.
What if he plays someone who's tight end, gets like 20 points? That's 20 extra points he has over him that he's not going to get nothing in that spot.
That's true. That's true. I mean, he could probably. Well, here's what's going to happen. It's going to be Diggs, Cooks, Harris, and probably Bourne or Anderson or Israel is going to be the 4th spot. Like between the of these. So Buffalo is his main offense. Like clearly he went all Buffalo, right?
Which is a terrible thing to do.
No, but on the bye week, whoever
He's going to
week
be in
is,
trouble.
Which week is the bye week for
It's
Buffalo?
13 for Buffalo.
That's the loss week for him, which is a very important week for when you talk about fantasy because that's the week before playoffs. Is it? Wait, hold on. 17, 16, 15? No, 2 weeks before. Still crucial.
Still towards the end. The
Yeah,
back
still
end of it.
crucial. Look at it. Look at it in the team tab, and you'll be like, yeah. Okay. I'm looking at it. And I see nothing but Buffalo.
Which is not a bad thing. I mean-
4.
But if Buffalo just has a bad game, then
well, offensively,
offensively,
sorry, Mark.
yeah.
Sorry, Mark. I'm saying offensively, I'm seeing nothing but Buffalo here.
Well, yeah, I agree.
His backups here aren't. But I mean, it's look. You have 4 teams to choose from, so it's not like I'm not really gonna hinder him on that. So, look, I'm not like I could sit here and argue with Rasta all day, no matter what I say. I'll even agree with him, like, yes, you have the best team, and then he'll like, no, I don't. Like, no matter what I say,
You try to trick him.
Yeah, I'll reverse psychology, and then he'll go, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I don't have a good team. Like, even though I just agreed with you. That's just him, though. No, not the highlighted team. What are you talking about? I'm lost.
So like the roster, like because then you can see it on like a roster breakdown. But I don't know if you could do that with somebody else's team, right? I don't think you can.
Oh, like the no. Okay,
Like,
so roster wise, here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna have Diggs, Cook, Harris as because these guys can go in as one of them as the flex, right?
Yeah.
Right now, Israel is going to be there at the 4th. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But again, Israel, we don't know if he's even going to sniff the field once Hall gets back. So that entire running back might be gone. He's down to 2.
Yeah.
Now, these 2 are going to split time, but they're going to be on the field. It's his receivers that he only needs the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming
he could put 1 in. Well, no, because he'll have to run it. I don't know.
Well, but there are some days where Diggs just puts up duds.
Exactly.
There has been some days where he puts up duds. There's really no good players on New England. Defensively, yes. I'd say defensively, but not offensively. Offensively,
I think defensively and like running backs.
Running backs, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, he's got.
Because I mean, did you even pick any New England players? You got 1.
Yeah.
Defensive
2. See, even that I don't like. We'll see. Ross, I think that's only a mobile. Oh yeah. That I could click on the. No, I think he's talking about the team tabs. Rosters. He's talking about this.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I said. Cooks,
Yeah.
Diggs, Harris, and Israel's going to be starters. That's what I said, man. I don't need to go to this tab and tell me what I know. I know what I'm saying. It.
Martin is best ball.
No,
yeah, Martin is best ball.
Hell no. No.
He can build your lineup.
What I am curious though is why the system. See, I don't think DeMar Hamlin's going to outperform Brandon Jones. That I don't think. I think Brandon Jones is going to outperform DeMar Hamlin because he's got Poyer and Hyde to deal with over there. Matt Milano's obviously going to be in the flex, yes. CJ Mosley him are probably going to like in or whatever. They give out the higher points and they put him at linebacker, so it doesn't really matter. Between Agba and Phillips, it's going to be swapped whoever has the best. So, yeah, no, I don't know. Don't waste my time like that. I see your whole team here. I know who the starter's going to be. There's no way Hamlin outbeats Jones. There's no way. I don't think so. Anyways, Mark, who do you think's the best team?
I mean, I'm gonna say, like, not trying to be, cocky or anything, and only if Juju can return back to his actual number 1 receiver type status. I mean, I kind of like my team.
Okay.
I think defensively we're
so
all pretty
outside
even.
of your own team.
Oh, outside of my own team? I don't know. I think we're all pretty even.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, I think you do have the best team.
Do I?
Well, no, and I'm not saying I'm not. You have Ramondre Stevenson, sorry. And Robinson can easily go in there. New England uses all the running backs. Hines, I could care less.
Yeah.
I
He might have one game where he has like 20 points, but that'll be it.
right.
Yeah.
Matthew Judon is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Holland is amazing. I think Gregory Rousseau is going to have a way better year this year. And you have my personal favorite, Micah Hyde. I like Jordan Poyer and Micah Hyde myself.
Yeah.
I could an IDP. If I don't have one or the other, I'm all right. Or I need one or the other. Sorry.
Yeah.
So if I don't have Poyer, I'll have Hyde. If I don't have Hyde, I have Poyer. I just need one of them. I feel a little bit like safer. They're just really good. They're like one of low key the best duo safeties together. They're just really, they work really well together. I don't like your Bernard pick though. I don't think he's gonna do much this year. It's the only thing.
He might end up being a bench piece, so we'll see.
Linebacker wise, I'm hating your team though. No, I am. I don't like your linebackers.
You just said Matthew Judon was amazing.
Yeah, you said Judon, but
He
Judon's
is,
got that
but
double role.
again, you have to see if Rousseau goes down, Judon's going to be slotted at your defensive line.
He is.
And then you're going to hope that
Bernard.
Bernard is actually sniffing the field. So, but offensively, like it's well-rounded. I don't know.
I agree. I just feel like all the other teams are either like super good at receiver or super good at like they're decent at running back. Like there's no team that because like Roman over here with Tyreek and Allen, like that could be really good. But I mean, then his running backs are A-Chain and Ty Montgomery. So I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And then like Tank, if Breece Hall plays week 1, I mean that could be really good.
The thing is, Roman's not going to have any defensive issues. That's what I like about this. Like,
no, and I love his defense too with Bradley Chubb, Christian Gonzalez, Christian Wilkins, and Will McDonald. Like that's solid.
Yeah. If he had like Zonovan McKnight here,
and then even Jerome Baker just sitting down there too.
McKnight. I don't know why I say McKnight. I think of Joe McKnight. I don't know if anybody knows who that is, I'd be very impressed.
We're getting Jerome Baker coming off 100 tackle season.
Yeah.
So yeah, his defense is stout.
Yeah.
But the problem is there was no like real running back here, so we grabbed Monty. So, but then he said this was going to be his Harris pick as well, though too. So
Yeah.
I'm not hating it. I'm a little worried about this run game though. Tank, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, the run game is what scares me the most with this team.
With Anthony's?
Yeah. No, with Roman.
Oh, with Roman. Yeah.
Oh, with Roman?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Anthony as well. I mean, when you have Zonovan Knight as your second.
Oh, you got Paperboy over there.
And then Raheem Mostert if he gets breathed on.
Glass.
Yeah.
Like I mean, Raheem Mostert can put up points, just will he?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like you said with Sauce Gardner, like that is a sexy pick, but like, will he be Jalen Ramsey of old, where people just didn't throw to him? Terrell Reeves, where people just didn't throw to him?
Right. No, yeah.
But he does have Xavier Howard too, so I guess I kind of makes up for it.
We only need one to start, so let me use the yeah.
And then this Quincy Williams.
We'll use the roster argument. I only need one to start.
Right.
Well, look, Roman, I don't think like
who's Ty Montgomery? You think A-Chain's gonna get up there?
No, but he's making fun of Rasta because he's like, oh, we only need one to start. I'm like, I understand that, but if he goes down, like no NFL team right now is saying, oh yeah, we're starting. Like they're not. The Steelers aren't just starting Harris and that's it.
Right.
We all know Harris is the guy, but they're like, no, we have Harris. Why do we need freaking Jalen Warren? No, because they use them both.
The last team that basically only ran one guy was the Tennessee Titans, and even this year, that's probably not going to be the case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or the Chargers of like 3-4 years ago when freaking Gordon was a thing. Right. Was it 4 years ago? More than that?
I think it was more. Because it was like his rookie and sophomore where they did that, but then I think his third year is when they got Eckler. And then they were like, oh, we could do two. Oh, we like Eckler more. Bye,
Yeah,
man.
look, apologies. My timeline between 19 and 21 just but yeah, no,
I still think if Rasta had gotten to tight end, he would probably be one of the better ones.
I think
I
he might
really
be
I like the Damian Harris pick. Because I strongly
Mhm.
believe he will be RB1 in Buffalo.
I think he'll be fine. Although I could say this is a better team than he had last week.
Oh, by far, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
One
Yeah.
running back last week.
Guys,
Oh,
we're
jeez.
best balling these. We're best balling these. So we're gonna make
Yeah, I think
we're
it'll be
just gonna
fun.
best
Yeah.
just to see how these are, and we'll see next season how many divisions you won. I don't know. If I'm nice, maybe I'll do something. I don't know.
So
Gift
we're gonna have
cards somewhere, I don't know.
seven best
I'll
ball
figure it
leagues
out.
going.
I
We're
think
gonna have 7 best ball leagues going.
No, because we have the
One division.
one.
But we have the European one and then this one.
Yes,
And then these 6.
Oh, that's right.
So that's why I got 7.
6.
Well, there's 6 divisions.
There's
There's
8.
8.
Oh shit, there's 8 divisions. You're right.
Wow, go to bed.
I was like,
Man, I'm living in the 90s, okay? When there was only a central, a east, and a west,
It's
okay?
like what? What are you talking? Go to bed.
he's
You're
really
right.
rooting for the Oilers.
Yeah, I'm over here rooting for the Oilers. Don't mind me. I'm living
Yeah.
when the Cardinals were in the east, okay?
Yeah.
It's just-
There's a possibility we might have 9 best balls
so 9,
going
yeah,
this year.
9.
That'd be
You're
cool.
right. Wow.
But
where
but the
my
reason
head
I'm doing best balls because I really don't want to be managing all of these on top of all the
Oh,
ones
I
already
agree.
have.
Yeah.
If you do best ball, I'm in. But if you're making me have to man, I might know if I'm out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here for like 10 hours on Saturday. Like, oh,
I
line up
just
number
got out.
10.
I just got out of 2 dynasty leagues. Mark and I split one. That was one of them. That was the other one, and then another one I let go. I just
Yeah,
couldn't. Just do 2 big ones, AFC and NFC.
that's too easy.
I think so, man. I think that's too easy, man.
Yeah.
That might be too easy. At least with this, like, we are definitely
This
looking.
makes you think.
Yeah.
This makes you
roster.
have to do research almost. Like I said, I kind of used Brian's little cheat of having the
all
rosters
4
ready.
rosters.
Rosters up. That's nice.
Yeah.
I have
was
all
like-
4 tabs up here.
And I was like, I need a receiver. Go to a team, search him. Oh, he's available. Put him in my queue. Like I actually had up to 10 to 12 players in my queue almost at all times. Well, until the last 2 or 3 rounds, but it's whittled to like
so-
3. But
I mean, that might explain that because I think you have the best team rosters right there too. I mean, the whole time I'm like, if he picks up a tight end, I think they'll be like for sure lockdown. But even without a tight end, man, even with his made up rule where you don't need one,
yeah,
You don't
I
need
mean,
one.
you really
I
don't.
get that. For
Hey,
some
he's
teams,
solid though. He's solid.
but when he's playing like
Mhm.
Martin, who has Dalton Kincaid, and then Dalton Kincaid goes off for like
Yeah.
150 yards and 3 touchdowns at his
Yeah.
tight end position.
Yeah.
Like, how are you supposed to compete with that? Just extra 30 points.
Yeah. Yeah.
How great did you have people like, Anthony Price, who has Tyler Conklin and Gesicki? Yeah, they're probably not going to put up that many points.
Oh, there's Brian right there.
Brian.
Yeah, for sure.
Brian over there. Saying smart.
Smart thing you do is copy me.
Yeah. I had my guys queued up in there too. Yeah, I started queuing up some of these guys as well. So
Oh, yeah, I would pass someone just be like, Q. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to be more prepared today.
yeah.
Yeah.
So but Bourne could get 150 and 3 touchdowns too, though. Yeah, no, and I'm not saying none of your players aren't gonna not have any production. I'm just saying that depth wise, like there's like it's as an NFL team, like you look at your roster, you need certain backups. Like if getting one at one position may cause you the loss on a certain week or two. I don't know.
Right?
There is no tight end position.
Yeah.
You would be a flex against one of the receivers. Oh, wait, running. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit, there is a tight end position.
No, there's not.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I think he'll be
this whole
fine.
time, I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Because it would just be a flex. and they wouldn't.
This is why
Would be a flood. Dang, why did I draft 2 freaking tight ends now? I'm an
that's
idiot.
why I don't understand why you went Henry and
I think Martin was trolling. He was, I'm gonna go double tight, and he's like, oh, okay.
no, I'm saying you could. I
you
went
could,
with
but-
Kincaid because he was
No, I was
he's-
literally under the impression there was a tight end on here, but you're right. I guess I don't know. Special.
Yeah.
well. It's no different from last week, my guy. Did you look at the roster? Clearly, you didn't today.
No, I didn't.
Did you look last week?
No, I was just
Okay,
picking
well.
people.
That's all right. Just have Rasta and Mark switch their last picks and call it a day.
There you go.
Like that would legit like solidify both teams. Like they did, yeah. But I'm
We
gonna
don't
get
need
Mark
to. I
early.
just realized.
Oh wait, actually no, because he'll have the one lineman. Yeah, Phillips. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so I win. No, no.
No.
You're good. You're up there. But I mean, if this is a best ball league, I'm definitely gonna go with Mark, Rasta, and Roman being up there for like fighting for that. But I probably have to. Man, it's gonna be those three. But I think Rasta is gonna be not Rasta. Rasta and Mark are gonna fight for first and second place. I think.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Who do you think is the best?
Me, shit. Come on, man.
Oh, you can't tell Mark everyone besides him, besides your team.
Me.
Well, because I got no props. Nobody said anything about me. All right, what about
No,
me?
I think you have the most safest team.
I'll give myself a little bit.
I'll say you have the safest team. So if something happens, you can easily put somebody else in and not worry about like losing a lot of points.
I feel like your team set up if like certain things were to happen. So Brees Hall has a setback or gets rehurt, you have Michael Carter.
Yeah.
If Mostert and these other running and they don't get Dalvin Cook,
That
set up,
my run
you
game
have-
is again.
you have Jeff Wilson who could boom pop
yeah.
in. What
I'm
is
telling
Dalton
you, though,
Kincaid gonna
Williams
be?
is gonna pop off this year. I'm telling you.
Gordon
Guys.
Williams will pop off, and
Look.
Garrett Wilson's gonna pop off. But it's
If
like
you're IDP this year in any of your leagues, and we'll get to these picks shows later closer, because once the redrafters start rolling around, right? If you're here right now, obviously you do Dynasty or you love the sport too much. Like
You're a degenerate, like Rasta said.
we're degenerates.
yeah,
Yes.
we're degenerates.
When I get closer to
Degenerates.
July and August, Williams is going to be one of my top picked defensive linemen in the entire league. I think he's going to do really good this year. But yeah, defense wins championship. Exactly. So we'll see.
Mhm.
Martin is the only person that's more competitive than me. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Because I will argue with you for days and then hug it out at the end of the day. It's the way we are. But then we both agree that Mike has some questionable. The man just hates J.K. Dobbins. I swear, I hope J.K. Dobbins ends up on the Giants after his contract, man. I just
Just to piss him off.
just to piss him off. Man.
Martin's gonna send him so much. He's gonna send him a jersey.
I am.
That's
I'm gonna
hilarious.
travel to Giants training camp facility and hang out and get J.K. Dobbins to sign it. And I'm gonna take a
Just all-
picture with J.K. Dobbins like this, right? Right. And then I'm gonna ask J.K. I'm like, listen, do me the world and say, how's it going, Mike from Get Right? Wishing you happy whatever, like whatever day that is, right? Maybe I'll even wait and have him. Hey, it's actually Mike's birthday. Can you say happy birthday? I'm gonna send it to him on his birthday. Yeah, jersey and all.
We should do that for what was it, Cameo, where you just pay them and they do like a highlight. Just do that for Mike. Oh, I heard you're a big fan. Appreciate the love.
He just hates it so much. That was my argument to get y'all lead my way. Solid defensive. No, look, I'm not.
No, it's a good roster. I like it.
Defense makes it happen sometimes too. Like I like what you have here. These are 3 solid good picks right here at the beginning. Although I do think Baker's gonna probably outdo Chubb just because Chubb is also made of glass. So, anyways, guys, any last things before we cover the AFC East? I know we're talking about the Madden cover a little bit. Talked about, you know what's crazy is I like doing these divisional breakdowns with the draft.
Yeah, it makes it more fun.
We don't talk about the quarterbacks.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah,
because everyone knows the quarterback.
This is
Everyone knows the quarterback.
Yeah, we don't need quarterbacks already speak for themselves. We don't need to.
Everyone knows Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, freaking.
I mean, you're talking D-line and all the running back issues.
Yeah.
It's
but
way
again,
more engaging than.
Everybody knows Bailey Zappi.
No, that guy can go to hell. Okay, that guy sucks. I don't care. That guy sucks. I don't care. I don't care if in the future, in some universe, wins 4 Super Bowls and throws 4,000 yards. Right. I will stand and say this. I will be there in the building with my arms crossed, whoever they're playing against. No, he sucks.
No, he's going to be in the crowd with his giant sign. I don't care if you won 4 Super Bowls. You still suck, Bailey Zappi.
Confetti all over me and shit. Like, no, you still suck.
Zappy sucks.
Hell out of here. I watched you. You suck. All right, guys. Anything last for AFC East?
Mm-mm.
Nothing at all.
Good.
All right, chat. Who are we doing next week? First one that pops in. Anthony said AFC East last week, so we did AFC East. Who we got next week? Let us know. And that is the one we're doing next week. So whoever types it in first. But overall, it was a good draft. It wasn't bad. I think I am going to best ball all these. Mm-hmm. just to see. If all I want is for Rasta to lose 5 of these divisions, and I think I'll be happy. Brian Waller,
get out of here. Next.
AFC
North. Next. It's AFC North, but there's a twist. Brian cannot draft anybody from the Bears.
Ooh.
Well, he said AFC, not NFC North. AFC.
Oh,
North.
he did.
So he can't. Yeah.
Oh, AFC North.
I thought I saw NFC.
Okay,
we could do AFC North.
We'll do AFC North next week, guys.
NFC West.
Or if you want to take an actual viewer, we got Anthony with
an actual viewer.
Guys, if you guys want to be in these drafts,
whose opinion matters.
Yeah, right.
I'm leaving at 6 teams. It's really difficult beyond 6 teams. There's no way. But if you guys want in early, if you guys get your notification for the show, I'll have the description in the link below. So when you guys get your 30-minute warnings prior to the show, it's in there. So click on the link to get in. If not, you could always try and get in on Showtime. That's fine. No worries. Well, last week, Brian, I don't know if you at the beginning, I was looking at yours. I think you might actually be able to win that division. I'm best balling all of these. We're gonna have a best ball all of these. Like I kind of like we're doing.
He says, "Hey, I'm viewing."
Hey, well,
I'm a viewer right now.
Well, 90% of the time you're on the show. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna best ball. I think Brian can win NFC East. I'm gonna win this one. I don't care. I think I have a solid team. I don't care what any of y'all say. I'm winning.
Hey, I think if certain things happen, you could have a top.
Yeah. I just need all your running backs to get hurt.
Yeah, you just need
and then I think I can win.
You got to make sure they don't bring in Dalvin Cook, but if he does, he gets hurt.
No, don't say that. Don't speak that into existence.
I don't want to, but I'm just saying that's what you need for your team. They bring in Dalvin Cook, you have like 3rd to 4th string running back.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, guys. We will do AFC North. AFC North next week.
North.
Hopefully Brian will be back. I don't know if Tank will be back. Maybe he'll come in another one. I don't know. Maybe he'll draft with us, but just not be on the show. I don't know what.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, I don't want to take up because I know Roman's been on it, Rasta, Anthony, like those guys been on it all the time, and I'm pretty much taking over Brian's spot for this week. But I mean, if you guys, if I have time next Wednesday, I don't mind coming in and just hanging out. And
Rasta usually gets the last spot.
Yeah. Well, I can fill in while you guys are,
that's what I was saying. You can be commentary. Yeah.
I can just talk.
Be like,
you're more than welcome.
No dead air. So,
right.
You're more than welcome.
Yeah. Like I said, things are getting a little bit more normal for me, but we'll see.
Yeah. So, will be my actual.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Well,
next
then
week is his actual birthday.
I guess Tank will be back, possibly. If not,
please,
it's
you
just
know
gonna be
Brian's
me and
gonna
Mark.
be here.
Oh, yeah,
Huh?
Brian's gonna be
You know Brian's gonna be here. It's like,
He'll be here just to argue with me and Mark.
That's what he does.
it's his birthday at night.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
come
AFC
on,
North, guys.
There
Let's
you go.
bring in Josh Allen, all right? So, but other than that, though, thanks for Roman coming in, getting in a spot, and Anthony, of course, you're here all the time. Anthony, how long have you been with us, man?
Which one?
How long have you actually been with us?
Been a while now.
I want to know. Like,
I feel like it has to be almost this whole off season for sure.
I want to know. Like, I feel like I've known him forever, man. He's. Let me know. If you're still there. If not, let me know next episode. I want to know. I really need to know. It's a need. It's really a need. I have plans. So anyways, let's see. Hey, if you need a third, maybe you boy can make an appearance. I would love to have you on. I just know that you're picking up your kids and heading home during, like, you've literally driven while drafting. You
And
dangerous
commenting.
bastard.
This guy's doing like 5 things and driving. It's crazy.
He's like Frankie Green Screen, man. He has like
Yeah.
Jesus. Exactly. So, anyways, guys, if that's it, tomorrow, Mark, who do we got tomorrow?
Is that a
Oh my
question?
gosh, we have the Commanders.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that really a question? Really? Who do we have tomorrow?
You know, Brian's gonna try and get on that episode
Well,
tomorrow.
it's gonna be at 8 p.m. or 7 p.m.
We are doing it. Oh, well, this will be off stream, but no, tomorrow we are going to do it at 8 p.m. Eastern time,
Mhm.
7 Central. So he might actually do this show and then jump on the Nerd Huddle show.
Yeah, they run about 45 minutes.
Warlord
So.
Kings.
So,
So yeah, school is over this Friday, so I might
Hey, there
make
you go.
Nick. Oh, all right.
summer
I'm
break.
driving right now. Well, are you driving or is your wife driving? That's trying to be cool. He's trying to be cool like Anthony. All right, cool guy. I'm driving too.
Yeah, I could be,
Yeah.
I
All
could be
right, guys.
dangerous.
And then if you're on the Pacific time, we're going to do the Commanders at 5 p.m. So it is a bit of a jump from yesterday's time zone that we were doing 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, but Mark and his family, that I respect you guys for that. I'm going to say that on air. Like, you guys have your dinner time and nobody misses dinner time. I like it.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
That's good.
we have to adjust to that. Like, a lot of families don't do that anymore. So, what's going down? Get out of here. Get home safe. Quit texting and driving, dickhead.
We're closing the show. Get out
God
of here.
damn. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We just cover up the Commanders. Maybe Brian will make an appearance. I don't know. We'll see. Mark kind of doesn't want him to, but
I don't
All right,
care.
guys.
He's welcome.
we'll see you guys later.
All right. Later.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up in the place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. I was born and when I watched me elevate.